weekend shooting in broad daylight killed a teen and injured another. Good evening, everybody. I'm Casey Stiegel. Thanks for joining us. This happened yesterday afternoon in the small community of Ferris. That is straight down Interstate 45, about 20 miles south of downtown Dallas. Watch and listen. You can clearly hear the rapid-fire gunshots in this newly obtained home surveillance video near the public park where the gunfire erupted. According to Ferris police, 2 people are in custody and they are searching for others. Fox 4's David Centendry spoke with the city manager, and he's live now with what we know. Hi, David.
Hi, Casey. Yeah, we are still waiting on city officials in Ferris to release names and mugshots of those arrested. However, some of those names and mugshots will not be released because they are underage kids.
It was really shocking to me.
Deadly gunfire exchanged at a neighborhood park in the city of Ferris while kids played basketball Saturday afternoon. Surveillance footage off Donna Drive in the Shaw Creek community first captures sounds of 3 gunshots. Seconds later, we hear 7 shots.
I saw the kids over there playing, that being teenagers, that's having a good time.
Bobby Harris lives nearby. Harris's wife walked outside after hearing gunfire. Gunfire too close to home for them and their 12-year-old grandson.
You know, like my grandson could have been over there as well.
The city of Ferris says about 10 people were involved, ranging from juveniles to what it describes as mid-young adults.
Old enough to know better, let's put it that way.
City manager Brooks Williams says a group playing basketball was rolled up on by another group. The 2 groups had some sort of ongoing dispute. There was gunfire. Some involved live in the neighborhood, some do not.
This was a mixture of Ferris and non-Ferris folks.
The city manager says it's unclear who specifically was targeted, but 17-year-old Sir Robert Wesley Dixon was shot in the neck by a juvenile and killed. That juvenile is in custody. The city manager says Dixon, who was killed, also had a gun and fired that gun. After the initial shooting, an adult grabbed the gun and shot toward the juvenile, believed to have fired the first shot. A second juvenile was hit and taken to a hospital. The adult who allegedly fired is in custody. Investigators hope to identify everyone involved.
We anticipate that more will be issued in the coming days as we continue to identify some of the others that were involved in this.
An arrest warrant was issued for a juvenile female who allegedly supplied one of the guns. Her name and age is not released because of her status as a minor. The city of Ferris released this photo of Juliana Jasleen Pargas, who it says tampered with evidence, specifically one of the guns.
Put up your weapons and do the right thing, and that stay prayed up, really.
Harris says he does not know those involved, but his heart goes out to the family of Dixon, the 17-year-old killed.
And most of all, you know, day before Mother's Day.
The city of Ferris has cameras actually posted in that park. It says it has surveillance video capturing the shooting, and it's able to identify some of those people involved. However, it's not releasing that video to the public at this point in time. Now, Ferris ISD posted a statement to its social media pages tonight saying that there was a tragedy this weekend in which it lost a student. It did not specifically mention that shooting, though. Casey, back to you.
Just a shocking crime. Fox 4's David Centendry live for us. David, thank you.